Phreakin.
Hey guys, it's Phreakin once again, fresh from a new enchant. Got a Unbreaking 3, Sharpness 4. Was going for looting, but that's okay. I guess you take what you can get. Should have probably done a pickaxe, but I'm trying to get some pearls, because I want to get to the end and get a little XP setup going there. But I digress. You're probably wondering, what the hell is this thing? Some of you probably already know. This is my witch farm. I finally completed everything with it. Number one, I want to apologize for not updating sooner. I actually recorded a ton, but as it turns out, the recordings were subpar, so I did not want to get into anything. Wanted to make a little bit of progress. And we're going to be updated a lot more frequently now that we've got things going on. So, how does this work, you might ask? Well, this is a shifting floor design. I believe King Queen Happy or Queen King Happy, I'm not sure, I will post his link in the description. Excellent YouTuber, got a ton of great ideas. But how this works is there's 3 comparators on one side, pistons, and trip hooks connected by trip wire to the other side. There's a hopper clock with a sticky piston and redstone. Same design up top. It actually took 180 iron per level just for the pistons and the trip hooks. Actually, I think it's over 180. So we burned through a ton of iron on this thing. But how it works is something spawns, trips the trip hook, and blam. There's 3 comparators on this side. There's 1 on this side. I know there are more efficient designs out there because this does limit the air blocks around it. And right now it's not sealed off from the outside, as you can see. So it doesn't work. Whoa, doesn't work in the daytime, and at night it works intermittently as long as you're near it. So it took a ton. I believe it was 180 string or 108 per level metric ton. So what I did was, in the meantime, I had about 10 ender pearls from just random slayings. And way back over there, see those trees? Past that about 150 blocks, actually real close, I found a savanna biome, which is in the new 1.7 snapshots, which I'm playing. Texture pack's still the same. I'm using Faithful again. But way back over there's the stronghold, right on the edge of a savanna. And I found that with the ender pearls. I actually recorded it, and the recording was just horrible. I've turned the brightness way up so everybody can see. Also, I found a mine shaft intersecting that, so we did a lot of exploring back there. Basically cut out all the string we needed from the mine shaft, and I happened onto 2 spider spawners, 1 dungeon, and 1 inside the stronghold itself, within, I have to say, 8 blocks of each other. So we will be doing a nice double out there at some point when we need more string. I have a few plans for mob farms where we will need to utilize that. Also, I've done a ton of caving. That post right there, there's a zombie spawner underneath it. That one, there's a cave I've got to explore, and back there you see my little boat in the distance. Past that a little bit, I don't know if you can see it from here. Well, I'm not going to waste our time. It's been so long since I seen you guys. I've got some posts out here. I did find a skeleton spawner and a couple zombie spawners. Don't know how you guys are with watching caving episodes, figuring since this is a new channel, I didn't want to bore too much. And you're probably wondering, what the hell is that thing? That's our spaceship, as it renders in slowly. I do have fancy graphics turned on. And I'm hoping that we can see something. But I've been to the Nether once or twice. Not too much. I did find a fortress with a blaze spawner inside of it. Real close to where we come. Let's light this up. Got a little automated portal system going on. I can make it, I can break it. And the reason I did that was I was having problems with things coming through. So I eliminated that. Let's take our portal up here. Basically, this is just going to be a catch-up episode, guys. This is our iron farm. This is based on the Zip Crowd server's design. I'm actually real happy with it, the way it turned out. I left this open, and it doesn't affect spawn rates at all. Although you can slip into it, and I found you can actually fish in here, which is kind of cool. This is neat because you can watch them spawn in and fall. I linked it with a portal just so I could keep a little better eye on, but you guys know how this works. It's a bunch of doors around 2 boxes on top of each other. And I left it open because it's lit up enough. Basically, it forces the iron men to spawn inside one of these 2 areas. And I actually spent some time locating the spawn chunks for my world. I'm going to plug that hole real quick. Sorry, guys. Still got a little bit of cleaning up. And, of course, I don't have any sand up here. But, oh well. Can leave that hole open, I guess. Whoa! I jumped from the wrong side. Oh, that's sad. Well, at least we were only level 1. Well, we can get at it from this way. It's always a nice fail. I put some trees around. Basically just some wood. We'll go over that in a minute. I want to get back and get my stuff. God, I love the way that thing looks just hanging in the sky. Secured our enchanting area a little bit. Got a few things up here. Oh, I hope nothing burned. Well, we can see an Iron Man burning. Oh, we missed it. Lost my shoes. I think that's about it. Well, double check. Do some swimming. Some swimming. I found a neat little cave down here. Moon's coming up. Ooh, there's one. Got one. And yeah, got some water, ice into 2 hoppers, feeding a chest. Got a ton of iron, and I needed it, believe me. I did make a switch so I can shut the lava off. I found shutting the lava off, though, once a certain number build up in there, they actually bounce off of each other sometimes, and they will end up wandering around. I came back here once and had a ton walking around. I did some terraforming back here. That post right over there, this is interesting, is the corner of my spawn chunk. So everything back here on the island, and I've done testing, is inside the spawn chunk. So everything is active. Found melons and pumpkins. Put a little semi-automated pumpkin harvesting thing with some pistons underground. Not too shabby. You're probably wondering, what's this thing? That's actually going to be parts of a bigger project. Notice this rail cart coming into it. This is going to be my little infinite breeder. This right here activates a rail, which will send this guy on a minecart up there. This will push that down. And this is actually part of a bigger plan where we're going to have 2 guys in there to start with. This shuts the water off. This forces the guys to come into this corner. We do need to secure this a little better. I've had quite a few creepers come up to the line and do some blasting. So I may put an external fence around it as well. This is just temporary. Not the structure, but the fence around it. This right here is a design I kind of came up with. Little, bam! Automated cart. Happy about that. I can't wait to make sure that it works with people in here, but chances are it will. The reason I made this little ramp here, so you could turn on and off infinite breeding. The villagers that are down here will actually recognize that as part of a village. If a villager's within range of the door. It's a brand new sword. As I said, sad. I wanted looting. But let's get out of here because it's night and I'm getting tired of fixing it. We got a couple dogs I found in a snow biome right on the back side of our perimeter, which is complete. I've been working on cleaning that out. This track was laid in preparation just to get some villagers over there. And villagers, you may be wondering, I didn't have any villagers when we started. Been curing some zombies. And if we stand back, you can probably watch this work. I've been more about function over form at this point. Clean this up a little bit though. The zombies actually track the villager who's in that cage up there. They get sucked into the water stream, kind of a classic mob design. And how this was working was I was sorting them out by sending one up there. Kind of do the yo-yo thing sometimes. Pull one at a time. I know there's simpler methods. But if I find a villager, I connect this, which forces them to go over here. I had a bunch and they've died off. Wasted a lot of gold. They've changed the little zombie hitbox, I believe, at this point, so they can get through a one wide gap. So at this point we have that guy. Also we have a guy over here who we're trying to hang on to. Plug that hole up real quick. I do not want to lose him. And I need one more at this point. Want to see? I don't have any more potions at this time. And I've wasted a lot of golden apples. But because of the caving I've had to do to work on clearing out for our witch farm, gold hasn't really been an issue. I had enough to make a couple stacks of powered rails, actually. And I was hoping to pull one more villager because I actually want to leave the one up top for now. Our librarian. But as of this point, also, and it's a good XP thing, I'm hoping to get one more villager, guys. And as I said, I'm sorry for the mess. Normally a little cleaner in my builds. This has been more about, oh shit. Oh, and I'm sorry for swearing. But let me tell you, if that didn't scare you, I don't know what's going on. Because that's rare. I just got some stuff blown up. You better eat and heal. Well, we can come back to this. Our next episode is actually going to be updated a lot sooner. I just wanted to give a quick heads up. We've completed the perimeter, as I said. It is 3 wide all the way around. We've still got our mine below, which we're intersecting lots of caves that way, which I'm real happy about. Got some storage boxes here. I want to break this portal. But yeah, this is our island. It's starting to shape up. I love the way that thing looks at night above ground. Just amazing. I've did the math. Our reed farm's getting a lot bigger. We found cactuses. There's a desert right next to the taiga biome I found back there. So this was a brief update, guys. If anybody wants a tutorial on the iron farm, it's out there. I mean, Doc M did a better one than I'd probably ever do. I can't say that. I found a pig. There's a couple of them around. So we'll be getting some pork going soon. Got a ton of cows over here saved up. My wheat farm, which I haven't been harvesting from. There's where I put my pumpkins and melons first. As I said, I apologize. This video is kind of just thrown together, but we're going to be doing some other stuff real quick. So I just wanted to give a few ideas of what I've accomplished. I found carrots, pumpkins. I found a chicken out in the swamp, so I caged it and put some hoppers around. We got a little horse stable. Not the best build, but it's temporary at this point. One of the next episodes I'm going to do is I'm going to get these guys over into that thing. And if we can't find one more, we may end up just using our librarian and trying to cure a zombie villager. But at that point, we'll have infinite villagers. So there won't really be an issue. That's a skeleton in there. So look at that. I mean, honestly, decent XP grinder. Went up to level 12 already. A blast protection helmet. That would have been handy with that creeper. So I think to close the episode, guys, we're going to get one of these villagers over there. Let me make sure I've got some rail. My inventory's a mess right now because of that blast. Oh, not only that, sometimes I'm a little lazy. Can't lie. As I said, I did have a ton of powered rail. I've wasted so much gold building railroads. I actually didn't use any iron, which is odd because I found all those tracks inside the abandoned mine shaft. And let's just make sure our coast is clear. And next time we're definitely going to do a lot better job of informing and staying in touch. I want to apologize once again. It's just the quality of the recordings were low. The sound quality was low. And right now it may be bad as well. But I've done so much I needed to get some type of recording out there. Okay, I'm just making sure we're secure because this is a nerve-wracking thing right now. We do have a minecart. Excellent. Okay. So, what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to send our villager down the old happy rail. And I want to use the priest that we have right now as a... He's going to be our father figure in the movable cart because I want to keep tabs on him. I believe this gentleman is still in a minecart. And I actually just went crazy with the pumpkin lighting. I actually really like pumpkins. Get over there. Okay. I didn't plan this out very well. Okay. And away you go. Oh, was I really standing in the way? There we go. You're on your way, buddy. We're gonna get you over there. He's already gone. He gone. Hey. I'm gonna put a wooden button on there. It gives a little better pulse. So a lot of plans in the works as of this point. Get our first villager over here and then we'll call it good, I believe. He's over there. Excellent. Grab his minecart. Secure this place just a touch better. I cannot stand how these guys are glitching through the floors anymore. What can I throw away? We'll do that. Really? You stay there. Well, we'll get one more over here and we'll call it good. I have to make sure that that is totally secure before night falls. I cannot afford to lose more villagers. I have lost a bunch, it feels like, and it's made me a little sad. I do have some blocks on me, so that'll be good. Uh-oh. Running out of time. This was a bad spot to put him, guys. Note to self. Self, don't be a dumbass. There you go. Okay. Okay. We want to do this and secure it before it gets to be night. How is the best way to get in there? There you go. Well, we were going to use him as the father figure, but as of this point, if we can just get him over there, heck, I'm happy. We drank that speed potion, so we might be able to keep up. As I said, there's a ton of powered rails through here. Speed was of the essence. Oh, he's in. He is in. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna do this quick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So guys, I'm not failing. I'm pretty happy with this. We're gonna get rid of this stuff just so it doesn't complicate matters. And let's block that off. I'm thinking it may be safe at this point, but I'm not 100% sure. And I'd rather be safe than sorry. Because this is one of those things where I do not want to have any problems. So, I betcha, we can get him right over here. There we go. Get in there. Get in there. God, it's so easy with minecarts sometimes. Okay, you don't have glass on me right now, but you know what? That's okay. It's all about security at this point. And I just want to make sure we're secure. This is just asking for trouble. Cycle through the crap. Move a chest. One more time. There it is. Hoo-ha. Yeah, and honestly, that is asking for trouble. As of this point, we're going to call this episode good, guys. This is how it's going to work. He's going to sit right up there. And I don't even know. With just one down here, I'm pretty sure he won't breed. But I want to make sure that nothing can get up there. So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope it was enjoyable. I know I had fun, but it's not all about me. So, once again, thanks a lot. We've made some progress. I love how that looks. And these doors are actually far enough away to where that's not going to screw up the village thing, I hope. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. But other than that, thanks again, guys. We'll check you out next time. Hey, guys, we had a little zombie party here. And as it is daytime, getting to be, I want you to see, 1, my XP levels. 2, I want you to see what I got in my hands. Because I thought I was going to have to bring another villager over here. Check this out. They're just everywhere. They are literally everywhere. I went from level 0 to level 20 in less than a day. Just because of these zombies. One thing I am having a problem with is creepers over here. As you can see, we got blowed up again. So I think we may surround this with a secondary fence now that we've got all our villagers. Or we will in a moment. we're going to transport that guy right into there. I actually think first, and as I said, I know I was going to be done recording, but I wanted to show that because I thought it was going to be bring the one guy over again, yada, yada, yada. But as it turns out, guys, he'll be there. We'll get him in there, and we'll be happy.